Okay, this is number 60 on page 119. It's 6x to the 6 plus x cubed minus 15. And the instructions say to solve each equation by first rewriting each equation as a quadratic equation. All right, so what you want to look at when you have to do that is your middle term is x cubed. And you want to make sure the variable for the first term is twice the middle term. So the degree of the middle is, so your middle is x cubed. And if you square that, you get x to the 6. So this matches the quadratic form. You have x to the 6 on the first term and x cubed on the second term. Okay, when you have that, you're going to let u equal that middle variable. So let u equal x cubed. So that means you have 6u squared plus u plus 15 equals 0. Okay, then we're going to factor it for u. We'll have a 3u and a 2u. This one I'm going to guess and check. You may want to split the middle on this one because it's not that bad for splitting the middle. But I'm going to guess and check because I don't have that many options. So 15, you have 5 and 3 or 1 and 15. So it's obviously going to be the 5 and 3. 3 times 3 is 9 and 5 times 2 is 10. And if you subtract those, you get positive 1, which is what we're looking for. So here you have 10u. And here you have 9u. You're looking for a regular 1u, so you want to subtract. That means I want my negative to be here, so the 9 is negative, and I want my positive to go right there. Set it equal to 0. You have 3u plus 5 equals 0. 2u minus 3 equals 0. So u equals negative 5/3, or u equals positive 3/2. Alright, so we've solved for u. But we're really looking to solve for x. So this gives you x cubed equals negative 5/3, and x cubed equals positive 3/2. Okay, to solve this, you have to cube root both sides. So cube root. That gives you x equals, I'm going to take out that negative 1 right here. Since it's a cube root, and the cube root of negative 1 is just negative 1. So I have a negative 1 times the cubed root of 5 over the cubed root of 3. Alright, so this takes us back to last chapter where we have to rationalize roots. This is not just a square root, it's a cube root, right? So we have a little 3 right here, which means I need to have 3 3's underneath the root in order to make the root go away. So I'm going to multiply this by the cubed root of 3 squared over the cubed root of 3 squared. Okay, so this is bringing back a little bit of chapter P for us. You have negative 1 times the cubed root of 5 times 3 squared, which is 9. So that's a cube root of 45 over 3. Now that I have 3 of them under there, 2 from here and 1 from here, I can take it out. Okay, so I'm just going to make that negative 1 just be a negative. So I have negative cubed root of 45 over 3. So that's one of my answers. Now the other one, I'm going to do this one. So cube root both sides. I have x equals the cubed root of 3 over the cubed root of 2. So again, I have to multiply by what I'm missing. I need 3 2's under here, and I only have 1. So I'm going to multiply by the cubed root of 2 squared over the cubed root of 2 squared. So that gives me 3 times 2 times 2, so that's 3 times 4, which is the cubed root of 12 all over 2. So those are my two, those are my two answers on this one. If I can make the boxes work. There you go.